Hello and welcome back to your practice. So week 2, meditation number 3. Today we are going to go from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head, and we're going to cover the 7 chakras. And I've decided to distill this one down. Since the last 2 practices, I talked just a very little bit about the qualities of each chakra. Again, it's the absolute nutshell version of it. There's so much to each one. But this time I wanted to distill it down just to the colors and the mantras of each one so that we can really just allow the simplicity of it to be the way that we try to slow those thoughts. And I'll tell you, I've had some meditations lately where I really drop in and have these great moments of sometimes insight or great ideas come up, or I just feel so deeply immersed in the actual meditation. And then I've had plenty of meditations lately where literally every 10 seconds another thought pops up. And I just am like, what is going on up here? So I want you to know you're not alone if you're in that. I think many people think that their mind is so busy, much busier than other people's minds. And I feel like that makes us feel very separated. I think we all have this experience, and that's why we have this practice, and that's why it's such a gift. Remember, we're slowing the thoughts. We're looking for those sweet little gaps in between. It might just be a moment here or there, and cherish it when it comes up. If it doesn't happen, don't worry about it. You've always got tomorrow. You can start again, okay? So we will be working again with the length of the spine, and just briefly before we close our eyes, there are 3 big energy channels or nadis. One is, it's not in the spine. Again, these are energetic locations, but it runs along the length of the spine. It's called Sushumna Nadi, sometimes pronounced a little differently, but that's how it's spelled. One of the many translations of Sushumna is gracious or kind. So this is a very big energetic channel. So we'll start with that. And then there are the 2 other primary channels. They intersect sort of like a double helix through the Sushumna. And where they cross over each other are those 7 chakra points. And those are called Ida Nadi and Pingala Nadi. I'm not going to talk too much about those today. So we're first going to connect with the Sushumna Nadi, and then we're going to go up Sushumna to those 7 points using the color and the mantra. Okay, so let's begin. Bring your palms together and close your eyes. And sit up nice and tall. You've done the hardest part. You're here. And remember, some days it's easy. Some days you got to fake it a little bit. And that's okay too. And just check in. Notice how you're feeling today in your physical body. What kind of feelings are you having? Emotional body. Let your hands rest either in your lap or on your legs or knees. And just start to feel your breath coming in and out. If you can breathe in and out through your nostrils, give that a go. Feeling it coming in cool on your inhale and feeling it come out warm on your exhale. And then please exhale all of your breath out completely. And inhale deep, deep. Fill up and suspend your breath. And then a big sigh out through your mouth. Exhale. Just 2 more. Inhale, fill, and suspend. Exhale and empty. 1 more. Inhale, fill, suspend, and empty out. Good. If you can, now start to breathe in and out through your nostrils if it's physically possible. If it's not, just do what you can, finding that natural breath. There's no strain. It's not too shallow, not too exaggerated, too deep. And the next time you breathe in, I want you to imagine that you're pulling that breath from below your root chakra, from below your pelvic floor, maybe down from the earth, up through your pelvic floor and all the way up through the length of your spine along that Sushumna Nadi, all the way up to the crown. And when you breathe out, imagine it going from the crown all the way back down to your root and then even into the earth. For a few moments like that, from the earth up, from the root to the crown. Exhaling from the crown to the root and then even further down into the earth. If it's helpful, maybe imagine that energetic channel of the Sushumna as a golden thread, or whatever color comes to you. If your thoughts trip you up, start again down at the earth. Pull the inhale all the way up to the crown and then go way back down as you breathe out. Good. I want you to try to keep this awareness of that length from root to crown. Again, maybe it's a golden thread if that resonates with you. And we're going to go up through the 7 chakras together. So I'll begin by just repeating names, colors, mantras, and then we'll build from there. So down at the first chakra, pelvic floor, Muladhara, the color is red, the mantra is Lam. Hold it there for a few moments. Red, Lam, 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 and then go up to the second chakra. So back at the sacrum and forward. It's above the pubic bone, below the navel. Second chakra, Svadhisthana. And the color is orange. The mantra with a V, Vam. Hold orange there. Vam, 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 Vam. Going up to the third chakra, just above your navel. Third chakra above the navel. The color is yellow. Hold it there. Yellow. Mantra with an R. Ram, 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 Ram. Now you're going up to your heart, the root between the shoulder blades and forward toward the sternum, center of your chest. Fourth chakra, Anahata. Hold it here, it's green. And the mantra with a Y, Yum, 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 Yum. Go to the base of your throat, the fifth chakra, it's blue. And the mantra here with an H, Hum, 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 hum. Going up to your sixth chakra at the midbrain. The color is a violet purple. Hold it here. The mantra is Om. Om, 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 Om. The seventh chakra is at the crown of your head. It's called Sahasrara. It's the 1,000-petaled lotus. It opens us to divine energy, to enlightenment. And the color here is white. The mantra is silence. Hold your attention here for a few moments. you're going to go back to that golden thread. Go down to the earth, breathe out. When you breathe in, pull it from the earth up through all 7 chakras to the crown of your head. Breathe out from the crown of your head all the way down to your root and further down into the earth. Do that a few times. And now I'm going to begin to chant the mantras, just one of the bija or seed sound mantras for each of the chakras, going from the bottom to the top. And so you're welcome to join. Again, you can repeat aloud or silently. The intention, the connection, the power is the same. When we do chant aloud, it creates a vibration, a physical vibration that helps to stimulate the vagus nerve and that can help elicit a relaxation, stress relieving response. So whatever you choose here. Awareness to the Sushumna, beginning at the bottom. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. 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 your attention back to the golden thread. From the earth, breathe in and up from your root to your crown. Exhale, crown to root, and then down to the earth. Keep your awareness along the Sushumna for a few more moments, along that golden thread. And then the next time you breathe in, suspend the breath. And a big sigh out, let it go. Drop your shoulders. And just bring your palms together and notice how you're feeling, what's coming through. And maybe taking a few moments to bow in. As always, acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge your devotion to practice. Whether you actually feel you're devoted or believe you're devoted at this point, you're here. You're practicing. You're reaping the benefits. The benefits for yourself and for everyone that you come in contact with. Let's chant just a single Om. And when you chant this Om, imagine that reverberation goes from the earth all the way up from the root to the crown. A complete purification of that Sushumna all the way through that gracious channel. Exhale all of your breath out. Inhale deeply. When you're ready, let your eyes open slowly. And thank you so much. Good job. So that was week 2. If this is your first time doing this meditation, you've made it through the 3 days, and I would recommend cycling back through again, noticing how it feels the second time around, making any notes that you have. Feel free to reach out to me with questions or just general observations. And week 3, just to give you a little preview, is going to be, well, chakras are definitely one of my favorites, but chanting is something very near and dear to my heart. So we'll be going into what I'm calling week 3 is divine vibration. So if you're not comfortable chanting, please don't let that kind of make you tense up thinking about it. It's, again, something that you can just listen. You can do it internally. You can do it externally. And so I'll be offering you some different mantras to work with. So thank you for being here. Sending my love to you. Namaste.